Hello, fact lovers. Today we are here with some amazing facts about Canada. So let's start. Fact number 1. Canada has the longest coastline in the world with 2,43,042 kilometers. Fact number 2. 3 Canadian islands are among the top 10 biggest islands in the world. They are Baffin Islands, more than double size of the Great Britain, Victoria Island, and Ellesmere Island. Both are roughly the size of England. Fact number 3. Canada has more than 31,700 big lakes that are over 300 hectares big. In fact, more than half of all the lakes in the world are located in Canada. Fact number 4. The country also has two of the biggest lakes in the world, Great Bear Lake and Great Slave Lake. Fact number 5. Montreal, Canada's second biggest city after Toronto, is also the second biggest city in the world after Paris, that has a French-speaking population after Paris. Fact number 6. 9 out of 10 Canadians live in the US-Canada border region, up to 200 km from the US-Canada border. Fact number 7. The Bay of Fundy in the eastern part of Canada has the highest tides in the world. The waves there are more than 13 meters high. Fact number 8. Jasper National Park in the Rocky Mountains span over several vegetation zones. Fact number 9. Canada's biggest bay is Hudson Bay, which was discovered in 1610. Fact number 10. Nunavut territory in northern Canada was only created in 1999 and is home to the Inuit population. Did you know that the number plate of cars, motorbikes and snowmobiles in the northern state of Nunavut is the shape of a polar bear? Fact number 11. Canada's longest river is Mackenzie River in the northwest. The river is 2,635 miles or 4,241 km long. Fact number 12. The highest mountain in Canada is with 19,551 feet or 5,959 meters. The Mount Logan in the Yukon Territory at the border with Alaska. Fact number 13. 37 million people live in Canada. Life expectancy at birth is 81 years. Fact number 14. The literacy rate is 99%, so almost all Canadians can read and write. Fact number 15. About 1.4 million are Aboriginal people, First Nation Indian people, Métis and Inuit. Did you know that 21 June is celebrated as National Aboriginal Day in Canada? This is a day of celebration for Aboriginal peoples in Canada. Fact number 16. The national holiday is called Canada Day and is celebrated on 1st July. Fact number 17. Canada is a popular country for immigration. The country is said to have the largest population growth of the industrialized countries, G7. Fact number 18. The most travelers arriving in Canada come from the USA, the United Kingdom and France. Fact number 19. The most popular countries for travel for Canadians are the USA, Mexico and Cuba. Fact number 20. There are more than 2,800 hockey rinks in Canada. However, almost twice as many kids under 14 years play soccer than hockey. Ice hockey is still the second most practiced sport in Canada for all over 15 years of age. Ice hockey comes after golf but before soccer. Fact number 21. Canada is the world leader in uranium mining. Uranium is used in nuclear power plants for producing electricity. Fact number 22. The North American country is also the second largest oil reserve holder after Saudi Arabia. Fact number 23. Canada is second biggest producer of hydroelectric power after China. Fact number 24. The Trans-Canada Highway is said to be the longest national highway in the world. Fact number 25. Half of Canada's landmass contains forest. Timber is among the main exports of the country. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel and share the video. Thank you and have a nice day.